Hello all, it's Marco from Random Door Media. Rising World, the survival crafting building exploration game, has had an update recently. The game first hit the Steam store back in December 2014, that was over 9 years ago. An early access game still in development, JIW Games does continue to provide updates, although they are spaced rather far apart. What Rising World lacks in survival elements, it makes up with a great building system with many different block shapes and textures to choose from. Development on the game took a step back when, several years ago, the developers changed the game engine and pretty much restarted the game's development. Therefore, all the updates are on this new game engine. Just in case viewers are new to the game, here's a reminder on how to start the current version of the game. Start the game from the Steam library by clicking on the Play button. Then make sure to select New Version and click on Play. Enable Always Use this option to launch the new version in the future. If the Play Rising World option is used, then that will launch the older version of the game. Now, on to the latest update. Update 0.7 was released in February 2024, biomes, caves, and much more. Although different biomes can be fun, what I'm really looking forward to is the cave system. Caves present an option to explore the deep, spooky underground, which is an alternative to exploring the open, peaceful surface. Here is what the developers have to say about the update. Hi folks, finally a new massive update is available. It introduces new biomes, underground caves, rideable horses, aggressive animals, new items, and much more. First of all, the biggest change are the biomes. The game now has 2 new climate regions, dry and cold region, which consists of 14 new biomes including deserts, savannas, tundras, taigas, etc. Existing worlds will remain compatible, but if you experience any issues with your existing worlds, please let us know. The game also creates a backup of your world automatically, so even if something goes wrong during the world conversion, the world can still be recovered. To make sure the new regions are as varied as possible, this update introduces many new plants and trees as well as new animals. Another new feature is that some animals will now attack you. Bears, polar bears, wild boars, lions, and snakes. What, no tigers? So you can go lions, tigers, and bears, oh my? Unlike the Java version, the game now indicates if an aggressive animal has detected you. To fight back, this update introduces many new swords. Some of them cannot be crafted and can only be looted from chests. Talking about loot, the Arctic regions randomly contain a few frozen chests containing various items. More loot spots are planned for future updates. In addition to the new biomes and animals, this update also introduces caves. The upper layers consist of caves similar to the ones in the Java version, but they're more branched and have less dead ends. The lower layers consist of big caves which are partially filled with waters. Below these deep caves you'll find the hell. Apart from caves and biomes, this update also adds rideable horses to the game. Horse movement is now more flexible compared to the Java version. In order to ride a horse, you just have to craft a saddle. Optionally, you can also attach some bags to it. We've also done some improvements to the world generation. The game now generates bigger islands and less mountains. It should be easier to find flat spots. If this isn't sufficient, the world creation dialogue now has an additional slider to change the steepness of the terrain. Furthermore, a new world type called Super Flat Islands is available. As mentioned above, there are various new items and objects in this update. One item worth mentioning is the tool belt, which can be used to expand the available number of slots in your hotbar. Of course, there are also many new quality of life changes and smaller features. There are a few pieces of clothing available now. You can spawn a dummy human NPC, and there are new building options available. Example, the ability to change texture alignment or to enable a local move mode. To get an overview of all changes, please find the full changelog below. The next update will now focus on a map as well as more NPCs. Stay tuned. Okay, so here is the complete listing of changes and updates. I'm not going to read each one, but if you want to look over the listing, please pause the video. Here I am in a brand new version 0.7 world. Now, although there are tons of new things that came out in this update, there's a whole bunch of new items, there's new land generation, there's several new things shown in that in the update log. The first thing I want to look for are the caves. So I want to see if there's going to be a cave entrance we can find like right at the surface and then find our way in. If not, maybe I'll dig down, because I am doing this all in creative mode to make it easier. Over here's the little bear we can say hi to. Hello bear. Normally because we're in creative mode, this bear is not hostile, but normally it would be. But being in creative mode, the animals are going to leave us alone. So if I don't find any caves on the surface, I don't know how common they're going to be. It's definitely doesn't seem like a game like Minecraft where you can't roll down a hill without coming across a cave or something. Or I might just be missing them. Maybe they're just kind of difficult to find. But a lot of the game is still going to be the same, like the land, and there's like plants everywhere, and there's boulders that have ore. Oh, there's a moose. If I can't find a cave on the surface, then I'll probably just drill down and see if we can come across one that way. I would rather start off by finding one on the surface, just because that's the way you would come across it while playing the game normally. Just scanning the landscape to see if I can find what would appear to be openings in the ground. And speaking of which, one of the things I'm hoping they've resolved is the impenetrable darkness. In the previous version of Rising World, whenever you came across a hole in the ground, whether you dug it out or is a cave, it was like pitch black dark just after a few feet, no matter what the lighting source was like outside. I'm hoping that was something because of the previous game engine, and that the current Unity engine wouldn't have that problem. There's a bear. Yeah, there's animals around. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about any hostility right now. So it looks like caves on the surface maybe are not that common. Or, like I said, maybe I'm just missing them. There's a horse over there. There's supposed to be 14 different horses if I read the update listing correctly. There's supposed to be like 14 horses. There's a nice brown one. Hello. Hello, Mr. Ed. A horse is a horse is a horse, of course. And no one can speak to a horse, of course. Unless, of course, that horse is Mr. Ed. Wonder how many people watching this video don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Anyways, let's get back to the cave hunting. I'm also not sure how big the caves are. Like could you look at a cliff like that off in the distance and see a big gaping hole? That'd be pretty cool. Because if I recall correctly, in the previous version, the caves were basically just like tunnels. They were just like hollowed out tubes in the ground. They weren't really much of a it wasn't really much of a cave. More just like tubes, as if like a giant burrowing worm, drilled through the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep wandering around. I don't want to drill into the ground to try to find one random. I want to try to find an opening on the ground an opening on the surface naturally. So I'm just going to run around until I find that. So maybe I'll have to cut back and... Oh, hello. Oh, good timing. Okay, yeah, so here we have a cave. Let's take a look. Yeah, this is where it ends here. So it definitely doesn't have that perpetual darkness, which I talked about before. That's nice. And it does get darker the further you go in. Like the light starts dimming as you go in. That's a nice effect. And oh, it's getting all dark and spooky. So fortunately, I'm in creative mode, so I have the power of unlimited light. Let's explore to see where this goes. It looks like it's branching off here. Okay, this part here is a dead end, but it does branch off here. Okay, I thought I heard a weird noise. Keep going down this dark and spooky cave. Does it... Oh, no. Oh yeah, and you're going to find ore along the way too. What do we got here? Aluminum. Aluminum. Do, 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 do. Okay, so that's supposed to be one of the benefits about going down into caves, is finding ore, like just on the surface of the cave sides. This doesn't really strike me as a cave. This is more like a tunnel. But then what do I know? Yep, there's more ore. That's probably iron. That is iron. Keep going down and down and down. In here, I thought I saw some ore. Oh, it's just the way the stone looks. Keep going. Got more iron? Yeah, more iron there. More iron. There's supposed to be these winding tunnels in the upper level, and then supposedly in the deeper levels, you start coming across caves that are like half filled with water or something like that. And then below that, you'll find the hell. And what do we have here? Tungsten? That is tungsten. More ore. More iron. That's correct. Wow, this tunnel is really long so far. I wonder if the cave generation is done in such a way that it's guaranteed to get you to the lower caves. Oh, here we have a... Okay, so we have a choice here. This goes up, this goes down. So let's keep going down. Because my main goal now is to try to find those deeper caves. The ones that are like water-filled. Or half-filled with the water. We got this option or this one. This one goes back up, so let's keep going this way. See, if I didn't have that light, it'd be like pitch black dark. That's scary. I'm in creative mode. Can I... I'm assuming that there's a way I can craft things automatically. Like here. Like, for example, I can give myself a torch. Move all this stuff around. Now, what would it look like if I didn't have the magic light and I just had to go by torch? Ooh, that is not a very far range. That lights up a very narrow area. Let's see, can we get like a flashlight? Electricity. Tools. Equipment. Spotlight. How about a spotlight? Make me one of those. Okay, now. F for flashlight. Left click to turn. Oh, wow, that was super bright there. Okay, this is better. Okay, so I'm not going to... So if I don't use the unlimited light, I could use this. Wait, is it going back up again, or did I go back up? I lost myself already. Hey, did I come here? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm lost already. Okay, let's just keep going down either way. This goes back up. Oh, hey, okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't come this way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, without the flashlight. Yeah, that's gold. Yeah, that's definitely gold. Okay. So what you would need to do is to create a torch stance for yourself. That is going to be under... Not tools. Equipment. Got torch. They have the torch stand. So I have a torch. Mounts? Oh, saddles bags. That's... Alright, just take a quick look here. Okay, so tool belt's new. I think the megaphone's new. Modern compass is new. Saddle horse and saddle bags horse. General. You can make a standing torch. Let's make a couple of those. So, for example, place a standing torch. You have to interact with it. Yes. Light it up. Okay. So if I went back to my axe, there it is. Okay, so the standing torch would still light up the area so I could continue digging the gold. But we're not going to do that for now because we're here to explore caves. So let's just keep going around. And keep going down. And, uh-oh, back up. Back up and around. Back down. Some more iron. Oh, does this continue this way? It's going down. Some more ore. Ooh, there's some more gold. If you need gold. Yeah, it looks like it keeps going. I did get turned around for a bit there, but now I'm heading down again. Yeah, so that's an option to head back up, but we're going to keep going down. Passing all this wonderful ore on the way. Oh, I think that's the end. This looks like a dead end. Okay, and I don't think there was any other option. Should I dig straight down? Okay, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to turn the magic light back on. And I'm not going to dig down that way. I'm going to go into creative mode. Which I believe is this one. And I'm just going to dig down until we come across the... deep caves, I believe they're called. This is going down, right? That's pretty deep. Oh, there's an opening. Here we go. This definitely looks like a bigger open area. There's some water. Yeah, this looks like the deep caves. Let me set back to my normal settings. And every so often I hear a noise in the background, but I think it's just like scattering rocks or something like that. There's no spooky creatures under here, is there? So now I'm getting gold. But I'm trying to avoid falling. Even though I'm creative mode, I want to sort of like show what it would be like if you're actually adventuring down here. Ooh, okay. Maybe go this... Oh! Looks like I'm on an overhang. Trying to find a way to get down without falling. I guess I can jump. Jump. Alright. Wait. Am I in a fly mode? Okay, that's why I wasn't falling. Okay, wow. This reminds me of my early days of Minecraft a long time ago. When getting down like deep into like big open caves. Already you can see like ores that's readily available. There's some there. There's ore right here. That's gold, right? Sulfur. Yeah, I think the gold's a little bit darker. So here is the deep caves. These look kind of neat, too. These are big and open. You could probably, like, set up a base here or something. Find, like, a flattish area and lay down some of your workbenches and... Ooh, look at these. Look at this cave generation. Oh, there's water. I don't want to risk going underwater. That is super scary. Like, you have to be a special person to not only want to go caving, but to go in underwater in caves. I am definitely not the person that wants to go underwater in deep caves. Wow, look at that, though. Yeah, I'm assuming this is clean water, so if you needed to drink from it... Can you drink from it? Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is scary. A little place to perch here. Here, you drink some water. Yeah, you can drink from that. I don't need, of course, creative mode, so I don't need it. Okay, do I want to jump in here and see if it goes anywhere? Whew, I will for the sake of the video. I am going to jump in, see where it goes. Okay, it's not that deep here. Oh, there's like lots more ore. A lot of sulfur and gold. Okay, this goes deeper. More yellow stuff. It goes deeper. If I didn't have this magical light source, I wouldn't even be here. Okay, looks like there's a bottom right here. Does that look like normal stone? Is that... Oh my goodness, what's that? There's some red stuff. Okay, let's go to the surface and... How far up is the surface? Oh, the surface is pretty far. Okay. Oh, you can't even see it. It's so deep. Okay, let's go back down to check out that red patch. Once again, I'm in creative mode, so I don't have to worry about drowning. Sulfur surrounded by red stuff. Yeah, sulfur, right? Sulfur. Oh, it's nothing. It's just stone. Yeah, it just comes up as stone, so you're not collecting anything new. I imagine this is the hell. As the patch notes indicated, this is the hell. It's like volcanic rock under the water or something. This is all water still, though, eh? So is this going to open up into... like a cave system or something? Oh! Thought I heard a break in the water. Oh, is this something? Is this... Yeah, that's sulfur still. So there's still ore here. What's this stuff? That's stone. Is that the... It keeps reforming. Am I at the bottom of the world, maybe? I definitely would not be doing this if I was playing this in, like, survival mode. I wouldn't be under here. Okay, maybe this is the bottom, because this stuff looks like it just keeps reforming. Okay, there. So, I am going to get the HE doubles hockey sticks out of here. So that's it. So we saw the tunnels, the deep caves, and the hell. So I guess we should go check out some of the other stuff. We've already seen some of the new animals. I'll take a look at the listing to see what more animals we can come across. And we can also run around and look for some of the new biomes too. So to make this easy on myself, this actually looks really nice down here. Like seeing these underground lakes like that is actually kind of neat. So to make it easier on myself, I'm just going to use a creative mode to drill my way straight up just to get back to the surface. And then I'll run around looking for some of the different biomes. And along the way, we'll check out different plants, different animals. So stay tuned, and the next part of the video, we'll be back on the surface. Welcome back. Okay, I am now in an arid biome. I actually had to travel quite a bit to get here. Everywhere I went, I was just getting grass and forest, and grass and forest. I ended up traveling across the big body of water to find this location. This is listed as arid. If you press the F3 key on your keyboard near the upper left, it actually tells you the name of the biome. And in this case here, this one was arid, and just over there is the desert. So we're going to take a look at some of the new animals. Over here are the horses. There's supposed to be 14 variants of horses. Hey, little horsey. So there's a couple of different looking ones. I've seen a black horse and a white horse, and and a brown one. So these ones are like a gray and a, I don't know, like a reddish color, I guess. Is this a new plant for picking up? What is this? A palm sapling. Okay. And I saw an elephant around here somewhere. This little plant. Yeah, it looks like over there is an elephant. I think it's one of the new creatures. Yep. Yeah, because there's a listing for aggressive animals and passive animals. There's a penguin, elephant, rhinoceros, and zebra are the new passive ones. Elephant's the new passive animal. And over here, so it had this type of looking stuff, which is stone. And then over here, which is sand. Oh, that's stone too. I would imagine it might become sandstone in a future update or something. But right now, it's all stone. Is this a new plant? Oh, it's cotton. Okay. New trees. These are just little rocks on the surface. And is this the new plant over here? What do we got? Looks like hemp. Yeah, that's just plain old hemp and more hemp. Okay. So this is the dry, arid desert region. And it looks like we're leading into another area here. I'm assuming this is just stone, regular stone. Yeah, just stone. But it looks cool though, like it looks like sandstone. There's a nice foresty area. Are these plants anything new? No, just plants. A couple of sheep over here. Hello! I like the way the animals look at you. There's something about that. It kind of just like adds to their like, I don't know, like they're feeling that they're really alive. Like they're really there. They're not just wandering aimlessly when they stop to look at you. Okay, and this is the desert. So I'm going to keep wandering again and see if we can come across a... Oh, there's a rhino. And rhinos are... Oh, they're passive. Okay. Yeah, according to the notes, they are passive creatures. Let's take a look at them. Okay. Are these... They are striped horses, also known as zebras. Oh wow, look at this one. This is like a albino zebra? Is that a thing? Okay, that's pretty cool. So we've got zebras, elephants, rhinos. Those are all new. Yeah, there's another elephant. So I'll travel around again because there's supposed to be like an Arctic area. That's where you'll encounter the penguins and polar bears. There's also supposed to be spiders and snakes. Not that interested in meeting those. Okay, so maybe I'll fast forward again. I'll jump ahead again, and I'll see if I can find an Arctic area for the for another climate. So be right back. And looky at what we found over here. So this area is tundra. So while I was traveling about, I did come across different types of climates, or different types of biomes, and there are also variations as well. There was arid forest pine, and then there was desert, and lush desert. Some of the landscapes I came across while traveling across open ocean, like it would say tundra or taiga, but it was just ocean. So this area here is tundra. Let's explore this for a bit to see what we can find here. I don't see any animals. It looks like a bluish-green mountain over there, way off in the distance. So we'll definitely head over there and check that out. Sometimes I think I can... Oh, there's a polar bear. I was just about to say, sometimes I can I think I can see an animal, but it turns out to be a boulder. But no, here we go. Here's a polar bear. Hello. Do you have any Coca-Cola for me? No? Okay. Yeah, so that's the polar bear, which, as I mentioned, would be aggressive if I wasn't in creative. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to check out that bluish-green area. Nothing over here. It's just some mountainous areas. I'm going to get to the top here, and then we'll take a look around. Is that a new plant? What could this be? It is potato. Okay, I don't think that's new. Cabbage. Lettuce. Okay, yeah, that's not new. And there's some moose. Okay, nothing much of interest there. Is that... I'm not sure if that's the same, but this definitely looks interesting. So let's head over to this bluish-green area of the land here. So I'll activate my jetpack, which is actually just flying mode. And we'll take a look. Oh, there's another polar bear. And we'll dig this up to see what it is. Can we get ice? Can we gather ice? Does that look like an ice, or is it just going to be stone? Oh, it's a boulder covered in ice? Yeah, that's stone. Is that... Okay. That's definitely... You don't get anything for it. Oh, wait, or am I? No, it's... Oh, it counts as stone, so I'm digging up stone, despite the fact it looks like ice. This looks like gravel? But yes, okay, so it all counts as stone. That's actually... Oh, it's just a penguin! Hello. Yeah, penguins are one of the new passive animals in this update. Just a one lonely penguin? That's all stone, but that looks really neat. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, so is this really a boulder covered in ice? Click. Yeah, that's neat. An ice-covered boulder. So I'll get to the top here, and we'll take a look around again. And if there's nothing of visual interest, then I'll probably go on... Oh, there's more penguins. I'll probably go on to other things. Like, we'll check out some of the new items. There we go. Okay, so if you're interested in a wintry landscape, this got you covered. Got the snowy area. Ooh, what happens if you dig down? What does it look like? Top layer looks like it's snow, and then it goes into this ice. How long until it gets to, like, stone? Wow, that's a lot of ice. Okay. So is the wintry area just... Okay, it's not just me, right? This does look like ice, right? Although you're digging up stone, it looks like ice. Okay, so I'm just going to assume it's like ice all the way down. But, you know, I'm going to quickly find out. Creative mode. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to dig straight down. How far can we... How far can we go? Okay, yeah, it looks... It's just ice all the way down. Maybe that's just what the stone looks like in this area. I'm going to head back up. I'm going to take a quick look around. If there's nothing else of interest. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing new. Okay, so... But this is a nice wintry area, if that's your thing. Got plenty of trees if you wanted to build here. And surrounded by water. Okay, what we'll do is, now that we've taken a look at the underground and the different biomes, we checked out some of the new animals, there's supposed to be a whole bunch of new items. So I'll probably take a look at those next. Probably won't be long. There's saddlebags, tool belt, a weed whacker, some new swords. There's a gramophone with music discs. That I want to check out. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of headgear and head items. So that might be kind of fun. So stay tuned and we'll take a look at those next. Now in this section we're going to take a look at some of the new craftable items. First of all, we're going to start off with the safe. The safe is new. If you just click on it, it'll open up and you'll see it's a place to store stuff. It's just a container. But you can hold down the F key and then you can lock it. So now it's locked and you try to open it. Your character makes an interesting noise. Like a frustrated noise. And then you can unlock it and then open it again. And now you can store stuff in it. Now, I don't know if these are new, but there is a sofa and armchair that can be crafted, which is pretty nice, because in one of my earlier Rising World videos, when I created a house, I actually created like a sofa from scratch, just from building blocks. Then up here, there are 2 of these lion head statues, and they come in 2 types. You can either craft one with the mouth open or craft one with the mouth closed. Now over here is the gramophone. Have to put a music disc on here. I don't know where you get music discs from. And this guy, I don't know if this guy's new or not, but there's a teddy bear. Oh, he makes noise too. Oh, you can put something in that. You can put something in a teddy bear. I can put some meat in there. I guess you can put like a gift there or something. Makes like a little squeaky sound when you click on it. Oh, I didn't come across any music discs. So maybe you can't make them, you can only find them? Like here, music disc. Okay, maybe that's something that will have to be researched later. Yeah, I can make the gramophone, but I don't have any disc for it. Over here is the brand new tanning rack. So how this works is, when you kill a creature, you use a knife to gut it. Usually get meat, and will sometimes get like a pelt or skin from the creature. You then place the skin on the tanning rack, like so. Like so. And then you use a knife to tan it. And it has the progress bar, like other things. And then once it's done, you can pick it up, and you get a certain amount of leather. Pretty neat. Okay, now let's take a look at this first chest where we have several items of interest. Now, the first ones are the swords, which are pretty straightforward. So you have the sword, you equip it, you swing it, attack things with it. It comes in 3 types, the regular sword, a long sword, and a wooden sword, which essentially all function the same. There. Sword is a sword is a sword. Now this next item's pretty cool, the measuring tape. You can left click somewhere and determine how many blocks the distance is. So let's say, for example, I wanted to see how big this wall is. So you can go over here, left click at this end, and then drag it over here, and it tells us, hey, this wall is 19 blocks, and you can go vertically, and it tells us it's 8 blocks. So this whole wall is 20 by 8 blocks. That's pretty neat. And lastly, from here, we have the lawn mower, which, as you would expect, is used for cutting grass. So you can just go over to a grassy area, and it's pretty quick, too. It shades it all down. It's a little noisy, but it does the job. So I am going to put these back here. Now here's a few new head items. There's a diving mask and sunglasses. There's actually quite a few head pieces that are available. If you go over to the clothing section, there's the outfit, the fur coat, which my character is currently wearing. But there's all these head items. There's a lot of hats and masks and things like that. Aviator glasses, sunglasses, Groucho glasses, and diving mask. So what the diving mask is supposed to do... Well, let's try the sunglasses. So my character has the sunglasses on now first. What the sunglasses are supposed to do... how do you... where? There. The diving goggles are supposed to make it so that your vision is not blurry when you're underwater. Pretty straightforward. Now, I also have the horse saddle and saddlebags. So let's try that out, because I saw a horse over here. Unless it, ran away. Was right over... Oh, there's one way over there. Just the one? Yeah, just the one. Wow. Look at all these trees that somebody chopped down. Hello, horsey. Okay, so how does this work? Right click. There. Okay, so right click puts the saddle on the horse. And then interact with the horse with F. Oh, there's another horse there. And then you can ride around the horse. Yep, pressing shift gets the horse to gallop. There. Now we have some fast transportation. As far as I know, the horses do not require any kind of food or anything at the moment. I think they'd have a health bar, though. And let's see, how do you get off? Escape will dismount. Oh, okay. So down in the lower left, it shows me the horse's health bar. When I'm not looking at the horse, it shows me my health bar. When I'm looking at the horse, it shows the horse's health bar. Good to know. Okay, I got one more chest with some items in it here. Tool belts, and then some of the hats that I mentioned earlier. Right now, my character's already wearing the mining hat, so let's try some of these other ones. Okay, bunny ears. Okay, so there's my character wearing bunny ears. Cylinder hat. And let's stay with the cowboy hat. Now the tool belt, that's supposed to increase the number of spaces in your hotbar. So if you equip this... Oh yeah, there it is. Yep, now you can have... What's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I can have 10 items down there now. Wow. That's a lot more space. So that's taking a look at Update 7.0 of Rising World. I hope you found this video entertaining and or informative. I'm looking forward to the next update that will come out later, which is supposed to introduce maps and new NPCs. Perhaps I'll be doing a video on that update, but that's going to be it for this video. Take care, everyone.